Are you worried about what your kids are listening to on Spotify? You're not alone. Spotify is tackling this head-on with new parental control options. But here's where it gets controversial. Some are calling it a necessary safety measure, while others fear it's a step towards censorship. In a flurry of recent changes, Spotify has been busy. Remember the massive AI-generated music purge where approximately 75 million tracks vanished? And then there was the exciting announcement of their collaboration with ChatGPT to create personalized playlists. But now, the streaming giant is turning its attention to family safety with the launch of enhanced parental controls for shared family accounts, making it easier than ever to manage what young ears are exposed to. Starting this week, Spotify Premium Family subscribers in the US, UK, Australia, Canada, France, the Netherlands, and Germany can breathe a sigh of relief. They now have access to a new managed account option specifically designed for listeners under the age of 13. This isn't just a watered-down version of Spotify. It's a dedicated, music-only plan that empowers parents and guardians to block explicit songs, ensuring a safer and more age-appropriate listening experience. Furthermore, it allows disabling videos that often accompany tracks, providing an extra layer of control. And this is the part most people miss. It also comes with limited interactivity, meaning no messaging capabilities and restricted social features, minimizing potential online interactions. This feature is the result of a beta test that began roughly a year ago. It's important to clarify that this new managed account function is distinct from the existing Spotify Kids app. While Spotify Kids provides a curated selection of age-appropriate music, stories, and podcasts within a completely separate environment, the managed accounts offer a more integrated solution. They allow parents and guardians to actively curate music access directly within the main Spotify app, eliminating the need for an additional app and streamlining the process. Think of it this way. Spotify Kids is like a walled garden, while managed accounts are like having a skilled gardener tending to your existing Spotify landscape. There are definitely some compelling advantages to this new managed account feature. For example, if you're concerned about your child's musical preferences polluting your carefully crafted Spotify algorithm, this function allows them to explore their own tastes, create playlists, and discover new artists without disrupting your immaculate vibes. Plus, if you're the type of parent who enjoys sharing your favorite songs with your kids while simultaneously shielding them from potentially objectionable content, this curation option is an incredibly useful tool. It lets you introduce your children to music you can bond over while maintaining a safe and controlled listening environment. However, here's the controversial part. Over the summer, Spotify implemented age verification checks in the UK. This move sparked criticism, with some accusing the company of contributing to censorship efforts and fostering a police state. One argument suggests that these measures could ultimately stifle creativity and limit access to diverse perspectives. Other groups, such as the Electronic Frontier Foundation, have voiced concerns that age verification could be a windfall for big tech platforms while potentially harming smaller enterprises. They also raise important questions about censorship and the preservation of civil liberties in the digital age. Is this a necessary step to protect children, or does it pave the way for increased corporate control over our online experiences? For now, we'll have to wait and see what further steps Spotify takes regarding age verification and other crucial issues related to access. In the meantime, a premium family account will set you back $19.99 per month. To set up a managed account, simply click Add a Member and then select Add a Listener aged under 13 or local market equivalent. But please, before you do anything else, curate the account so your kids can only listen to classical music. They'll thank you for it later. Maybe. What are your thoughts on Spotify's new parental controls? Do you think they strike the right balance between safety and freedom of expression? Share your opinions in the comments below.